Comes for the final ball, first ball of the day, through outside off stump of Sibley, and there's a tumbling catch as the ball goes to ground behind the stumps.
Round the wicket goes Cook to Burns, and Burns is forward, and it's a nice shot. It's our first runs of the day. Just pushes this to the left of Porter at backward point, and that whistles off to the boundary rope in lovely sunshine as Cook is in, and all Burns outside edge. Just the one slip again, and that's flown past Harmer's left hand.
It must have been a very rare occurrence as Porter is into Sibley, and he manages to tickle that one down to third, was coming forward to push at it, comes off the edge and will run away for 4 runs.
Round the wicket comes Cook. Ah, lovely shot from Rory Burns. Just pushes forward and then just opens the face of his bat and glides it
down as the Essex players walk in. Harmer into Burns on the back foot, and this time he tickles it away to the boundary. Got one away that time to Rory Burns. Into Burns, struck on the pad, and he's given. Harmer has the breakthrough 50 minutes after the start of play. He'd got Burns in a bit of a tangle in the previous over, and he's got the Surrey opener. They're 38 for 1.
So this is Snater. Bowls now. Oh, caught! Out! And Poper's gone, caught by the keeper. 2 wickets in 2 overs here. It really has opened up on this final day. Could Surrey's reigning champions be facing defeat? Well, long way to go, but what a great couple of overs. But the weather was hopeless, really, but this has been a different story at the start of this season. And a little bit of reaching away from him there, Smith, but he'll guide that down towards this vacant area without a fielder at third, so he'll get 4. And it's Snater to bowl to Sibley. That is on the leg side, but it's hit very fine, clipped away. Is it going to be cut off just in front of the boundary? No, they got there comfortably in the end. That is driven through the legs of Sibley. It's a nice off drive, that, and that's not going to be cut off. That's going to be 4 runs. They show what they... As Walter comes in, this is in the air. That's been sort of bashed away, really, on that leg side. Paul Walter, tall man in. He goes in. Yeah, that's been hammered away again. This time square on the leg side. Well, that is a 6. They have got runs, but they don't want Smith to get into the groove completely, do they? As he's doing so at the moment, both sides of the strip, and that is going to be another 4 this time, all through the deep extra cover area. 146 behind. Walter will bowl again to Smith. There's width here, and that's been hammered away again for another 4 out there in front of the pavilion to our right hand side. Races across the boundary rope.
Certainly feel that sun moving around Chelmsford now as Critchley is in, and that's low from Dom Sibley. Just gets the edge. It trickles past Slip, who was diving, and Shane Snater feels at third, and there's a bit of a scramble as Essex needs to get the run out. There was a mix-up between the 2 batters. They were both at one end. Essex fumbled it, and really that's a gift for Essex as Surrey lose their 3rd wicket.
with a flaming arrow as forward goes Sibley once more. Plays this one back up the pitch, and there's no run. End of the over. That will be lunch. And I saw a documentary about it, and it looked as if this gentleman shot it, and it went straight in the torch thing, and it lit up. Snater round the wicket to Foakes, and Foakes is driving straight back up the ground for 4. So that's a very nice way to start after luncheon. Snater round the wicket, he comes to Sibley. That's beautifully played by Dom Sibley. Just a roll of the wrists from round the wicket, hitting about Midland leg with Snater.
Probably would have got it anyway.
It was a real family day out.
Second ball of the over, Critchley into Sibley. That one is up in the air. It will bounce just inside the rope and go away for 4. He picked out the gap in the field, decided to go for that one and attack Critchley during the innings. As Critchley is into Sibley, drives that one, and it goes under the body of Critchley, who was diving to stop it for 4 runs. Just drove it straight back down the ground. Critchley was diving to try and get there, but he can't prevent the boundary.
They could end up as draws, so we'll see by the end of today. It's driving his Sibley handsomely away through the covers. Now Walter's giving chase. I don't think he'll get to this. That's a lovely shot from Dominic Sibley. Got right to the pitch of that.
Harmer bowls again, driven very nicely. It's a lovely on drive that from Ben Foakes, that's going to be 4 runs.
In comes Sibley, and that's past square leg as they come through for the single, and that will be Dominic Sibley's 50 from 181 balls.
Restarting. Harmer bowls and driven. And is that going to be stopped? No, just out of the grasp of Noah Thane. He's down in front of us.
Thane is in, and that's driven straight by Dominic Sibley all the way to the boundary for 4 runs onto the Surrey score.
And haven't picked up a wicket.
As Thane is into Foakes. Again, that was pitching at leg stump. It's turned into the leg side, straight to the fielder for no run. Briefly disappear before tea as Westley is in, turned around the corner by Dominic Sibley. Being chased down at fine leg by Noah Thane as they just take the single from the first ball after tea. Ben Foakes waiting as the Essex captain is in, shuffles forward a couple of steps and then is driving that one past mid-off and all the way to the boundary for 4.
Ah, lovely shot. Thane is over the wicket to him, and Sibley drives. Nice looking shot. Threads it through the covers. Off goes Simon Harmer. That's a man who's bowled a lot of overs chasing that ball, and that's over the boundary rope and away.
Westley in, and that's flicked around the corner from Ben Foakes from the pads, so 4 leg byes.
Thane it is from the Graham Gooch end in glorious sunshine. Oh, now Sibley's looking to hook one. He's got a top edge. There's your wicket. Before the new ball, and it is Dominic Sibley. And it's Jordan Cox, I think, with the catch. As Thane is in, and this one's turned into the leg side by Ben Foakes, and that's his 50. So 92 not out in the first innings and 50 not out in the second. Well played, Ben Foakes. It would still be very hard to take those 6 wickets as in comes Harmer again, and this is punched off the back foot by Lawrence. That's a lovely shot from Dan Lawrence. That's going to whistle through cover point for 4.
Once again, Porter in bowls. Bowled him! Middle stump! Out to the ground. Foakes has gone. He's gone for 50. Porter has got a wicket. It's 5 down. They still trail by 19 runs. There are still 20 overs left after this tonight. Past the umpire, around the wicket, in the bowls. This is in the air, out there on that leg side. There's nobody there, and that's going to race away for 4 runs. So he picked up on that nice and quickly. He might feel a little bit better as well for that.
Reflect on them as he's in again to Patel, who again is trying to get forward to this one. Did that take the edge?
I don't think that's hit anything.
It's gone for 4 byes.
Over the wicket goes Critchley, and edge from Lawrence has gone. Caught by Cox at first slip. So there is the wicket of Dan Lawrence. Critchley is in. Forward comes Jordan Clark. It's a no ball from Critchley. It's off the face of the bat from Jordan Clark down towards third man, and that means Surrey take the lead. West Bath.
As Harmer is in to Patel, brings it back down on that one to complete the Simon Harmer over a maiden over. That would look very nice in your scorebook, very neat with the amount of Simon Harmer maidens, and their hands are being shaken.